Okay, I want to talk a little bit about what I call Planet Petroleum. Here's some early seismic detectors that they use to locate gas. So this is a submersible geophone, and you could use it to detect stuff underwater or in mud and sand if it had a lot of water in it. Here's an early detector from the 1930s. It was called a jug for obvious reasons. It was the workhorse of the seismic industry. So here we go. This little exhibit here, I want to use this as a backdrop. Oil is where you find it. Well, if they go into old oil wells, oil fields that played out, every once in a while they'll go back in like 40, 50 years later just to check, see what's going on. And they've come back. They start refilling. So the Russians have ultra deep wells in the middle of the Eurasian continent. They drill really, really deep wells. The deepest well ever dug was there was the Kola ultra deep well that the Soviet Union drilled on the peninsula there, and but some of the wells in the middle of Russia are 6 miles deep. The deepest we've ever gone is 8.5 miles in the ground. Everything else is just a guess on what's down there. And if you look at the data on the Kola ultra deep well, there's a lot of stuff that and the site's still up, even though the hole's covered up. Kola deep ultra well, but there's water moving around there now. It isn't like flowing rivers, but it was thought that there would be no water at that depth. Well, anyway, back to when they check out these old fields, they find out that they've refilled a little bit with oil. So not all oil is strictly from dead animals. There's also abiotic oil. We're never going to run out of oil. One of the Geneva Conventions, not the ones about war, but there was all kinds of Geneva Conventions because Switzerland was a neutral country, and they declared that oil was a fossil fuel at that. A guy named Colonel House did that. He was an agent of the Rockefellers. The reason it was thought to be just from dead animals is they go to the La Brea tar pits and all kinds of tar pits, and they find animals that had slipped in there and their bones were left. So yes, you can make oil out of dead animals, but oil is a natural occurring mineral and should be treated as such. There is no scarcity. Hubbert's peak oil is obviously a lie. There's oil everywhere. Thank you, I'm out.